Welcome to No Bling Bling Hockey. Hope you hockey fan are doing great today. Today, I decided to start a new series of videos called Who's Playing Tonight. During those videos, I'm going to talk about stats, opinion, news, who's on IR, fantasy pool info, my prediction. So please comment below if you want me to add any other data on those videos in the future. I'm working very, very hard to improve my videos, and I'll take any advice at this moment. So on that, let's start my first video of who's playing tonight. First game I'm going to talk about is Ottawa versus Detroit. So Ottawa is at 16, 22, and 5, lost their last 5 games. Detroit is 11, 30, and 3. They won their last game against Montreal. The importance of that game for both teams are pretty much none. They're out of the playoff. I'm pretty sure they're going to want to finish low for a draft pick. Who's on IR? For Ottawa, you got Nick Paul, lower body. He's expected to miss a couple of weeks. Sadly, he was doing well before he got hurt. Ender, Anders Nilsson, concussion, so he's week to week. Um, I'm working very hard to pronounce Russian and European names. So if you guys have a link to help pronounce those, I'll really take it. So let's try to not butcher that next one. Nikita Nikita Zitsev, he's been out since December with a lower body injury. Uh, they still have Bobby Ryan out, Christian Olwanen out, and Ron Enzi. For Detroit, we have Franz Nielsen. He's an illness, so he's day to day. Another one I have a hard time not butchering the name. Andras Intanushu. He's out for lower body. He could return before the All Star break. You still have Trevor Daly, Anthony Mata. He's an upper body. He is expected to return soon. Danny DeKaiser is out for the season. So it's a lot of injury for those two teams. Not that it would change nothing for the season, but still. Who's playing tonight for those? Ottawa, it's been confirmed. Marcus Ogberg. And Detroit, it's not confirmed. I'm going to go say Jimmy Howard. Fantasy pool wise, who's been hot lately? For Ottawa, Thomas Chabot, 3 point in 5 game. Tyler Ennis, 3 point in 5 game. For Detroit, Larkin, Dylan Larkin, 6 point in 6 game. Philip Ornek, 4 point in 6 game. Prediction for that game, I'll go for Ottawa, Canadian team. I got no other reason. Not a game I'm going to watch anyway. Let's talk about the second game, a little bit more interesting game. Coyotes against Hurricanes. Let's go see their stats. Hurricanes, Arizona's 25-17-4. They lost their last game. Carolina 25-16-2, and they won their last game. The importance of that game for them tonight, very important. They're both in a playoff moment at the moment, but standing is really tight. Uh, I hope that bringing back the former Justin William back is going to be a positive thing. What do you guys think? Positive, negative? To bring back former captain Justin William? We'll see. Who's on the IR reserve list? For Coyote, we have Barrett Aiton. He's week to week. ACL joined the sprain during the World Junior. Oh, another one cannot pronounce his name, and I have no clue. Niklas Hilamarhursen. He's day to day with a lower leg. Even if I work on saying that, how anyway. IR for the Hurricanes. Nope, they're a healthy team. Goalies playing tonight for Coyotes, Peter Mazurek, and the Hurricane. Not confirmed, but I'll go and say Adden Hill. Okay. Fantasy for those teams who've been hot lately for Arizona. Taylor Hall, 5 point in 7 game. Oliver Ekman Larson, 4 point in 7 games. So who's been hot fantasy wise for Carolina? You have Warren Figo, 5 point in 6 game. Sebastian Aho, 5 points in 6 game. And Dougie Hamilton, 5 points in 6 game. Prediction for that game, I'm going to go with Carolina. Reason, I guess Justin William effect, and maybe Arizona played back to back. It's going to be a good game. Let's talk about the third game and last game of the night. The one I'm going to be watching. So it's going to be Pittsburgh and Colorado. So Pittsburgh is 26, 12, and 5. They won the last game. Colorado is 25, 15, and 4. They lost their last two games. The importance of that game is very important for both teams. Like, at this point of the season, they're all both in the playoff, but it can change a day to the other. It's really tight. IR, who's injured in Pittsburgh? Who isn't? No, Sidney Crosby. He might be back tonight. You got Brian Dumoulin expected to be back in February. You got Jake Genzel expected to return in April. He underwent a shoulder surgery. Justin Schultz, he's supposed to be back soon. So Pittsburgh, with even having all those injuries this year, they've been playing really good. They've always been missing key players. Who's injured for Colorado? They're more lucky with the injury. They have Jonas Donskoy. He's on concussion protocol. You have Colin Wilson. He's week to week. The goal is for that game tonight. Pittsburgh. No confirmation for Pittsburgh. I'm going to go say Matt Murray. And Colorado, no confirmation, so I'll go with Philip Grauber. Philip, sorry. Fantasy pool wise, who's been hot lately for Pittsburgh? Brian Ross, 10 points in 7 games. Malkin, 9 points in 7 games. Ricola, 5 points in 7 games. And who's been hot for Colorado lately? McKinnon, 10 points in 7 games. Samuel Girard, 9 points in 7 games. So the prediction for that game, I'm going to say Colorado. It's going to be a hell of a game tonight. I always love to see those Maritime boys clash together. Crosby and McKinnon. It's always fun to watch them play. So that pretty much wraps it up for my first Who's Playing Tonight video. I hope you guys see the improvement I've been doing. I'm working very, very hard. So what game are you guys going to be watching tonight? I know, like I said, Pittsburgh, Colorado for me. You want to see more of those videos, please subscribe, click the notification bell, and so you don't miss the next video. I've been working hard today, so if you want to make my day, click like, please, and come follow me on Twitter. I create a new account at Blink Hockey. Have a great day, guys.